Welcome to Shop Tips. We've got 5 great tips to help you be more productive in your shop. Our first tip is to help you get a better grip on your clamps. When trying to clamp 2 boards together and you're trying to torque down on them, if your hands are wet, moist, anything on the handles, your hands start slipping. How can we solve this? There's actually a very simple solution. The solution is friction tape. And it's very easy to apply. Just wrap it around, overlapping the edges. Cut it. That allows you to get a very good grip on that handle. Friction tape. Our next tip will help you pour like a pro. Most of us buy acetone, paint thinner, and mineral spirits and the like in a 1-gallon metal can. Then when we pour from the cans, it glugs and splashes all over the place and makes a big mess. This is because we've been pouring from the cans the wrong way. Now let's look at the right way to pour from the can. Notice the spout is on the top. This allows us to get a nice, controllable flow. No more glugging, no more splashing. And most importantly, no more mess. So remember, pour from the top, not from the bottom. And now you know the right way to pour from a can. Next, let's make sure that you never lose that grinder wrench again. Next time you buy an angle grinder, make sure you don't lose the wrench. One option is to zip tie it to the power cord, but you don't need a zip tie. All new angle grinders come with a twist tie, already holding the power cord. Just remove the twist tie from the cord and use it to secure the wrench to the plug end. Not only will this make sure it's secure, but it will also be out of the way when you're using the angle grinder. And now you won't lose the wrench. Now that the grinder wrench is safe and sound, let's do something about dropping parts into that mess on your shop floor. Working on projects, we all drop screws or other parts, losing them in the wood, dust, and shavings around the workbench. Here's a simple solution to finding them. Get a steel dustpan and a magnetic bar. These came from Harbor Freight. Just attach the magnetic bar to the back of the dustpan. Now you have a magnetic dustpan that will collect any metal parts. Now just sweep up the mess and the metal parts stick to the dustpan. Just dump the sawdust and shavings into the garbage and presto, you have found all your missing screws and parts. Finally, let's make sure your speed squares really are square. Is your square really square? Or are you just trusting that it's really square? Do you even know how to check it for squareness? Here's a quick and simple way to check. We need a reasonably flat surface with a straight edge. Index the speed square against the edge. Draw along the vertical edge with a sharp pencil. Now flip it over to the other side of the line. Index it against the straight edge and place the tip of the pencil on the line closest to the edge. Move the square gently until it's touching the pencil. Now draw another line. The lines should be on top of each other. If there's a gap, then it's not square. The error is half the width of the gap. You should try this with your other speed squares. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe.